I just felt like it was the right fit for me. I knew that I wanted to go to a school that I could blaze my own trail, and I just felt like it was the right place for me. I just got that feeling. I really didn't know what was going to happen. I was really nervous, honestly, about everything because my parents didn't really want me to come to FGCU, and then I had been recruited by like some of the bigger name schools, so it was really it was a risk and reward thing coming to FGCU, but it was definitely rewarding looking back now in my career, and we made history at FGCU. We've been so successful, and it's definitely the best decision that I made. And looking back now, my parents will say the same thing. They're very proud of me, and I'm just very blessed to be in the position that I'm in.
Well, Whitney was the first real big-time recruit that we ever signed here, and the fact that she's had such a successful career here hopefully will help us in the future. But she's been instrumental in us winning a number of championships, going to the NCAA tournament, winning an NCAA tournament game, making it to the NIT finals. She's been a two-time conference player of the year. So she's had such an outstanding career. And
definitely the first one would be our first win in the NCAA tournament, which it was history. It gave FGCU its first ever win for women's basketball, and that was a goal that we talked about for years, and something that was talked about when I first came on my visit here. So being able to accomplish that was definitely something that I'll remember and tell my grandkids. And also I take pride in the block record, because blocking is probably one of my favorite things to do playing basketball. So having that block record for FGCU and the ASUN I think it's a great accomplishment, and I'll definitely brag about that.
Well, Whit has a exceptional skill set for her size. I mean, she's 6'2" and can play point guard, and she's one of the best shooters in the country. She has great court vision, and at the same time she has the size to be one of the best shot blockers in the country. Having that type of versatility is very unusual. So she's a tremendous athlete who's also very smart and bright and understands the game. So just her well-rounded ability separates her, especially with her size.
I think I would just want it to be, being a great basketball player, but also being a great person outside of basketball, like being a great leader and setting a good example for others along with being a good basketball player. I think that it also gives people a different aspect as to where, you don't have to always go to the big name schools to be successful. Like you can go to a mid-major school and still like have success and things like that. Like kind of like Elena Deladon, her story, or like a Stephen Curry that went to Davidson. Like I think that's something that I would want people to remember as well.
Well, she'll be considered one of the best players that ever played here for sure. I mean, she's all over our all-time record books in all kinds of different categories, and I'm just glad that she had a really good experience here and that she feels good about the decision she made, because she turned down just about every major program in the country to choose FGCU, and at the end of the 5 years, because she missed 1 year due to injury, for her to say, yeah, I made the right choice, that means a lot to me.
I'm so thankful to have been a part of such a amazing program and just an awesome institution. So, wings up.